Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reading a Tsukishima X reader, which is the one I wrote. So today is not a Mystery Monday because I got so much caught up with doing the ones that were requested that I completely spaced on the one I was supposed to do for Mystery Monday. So today we're just going to be reading the Tsukishima one that I wrote. This one is called Locker Room Showers and it is a one shot. So yeah. Okay, let's get started. Alright girls, that was a great practice run, your captain says as she walks towards the showers, giving you the okay to leave. You still had some work to turn in which you meant to do after school, but your captain caught you in the hallway and dragged you to the practice room. It was like the gym, but smaller and with no bleachers. Just enough room for you guys to do stunts, practice cheers, and gymnastics. You were not a very big fan of cheers. You mostly did stunts or gymnastics, with the girls who felt the same. Being as small as you were, when the stunts went up, you were always a flyer. You had gotten used to being up in the air and weren't afraid anymore. Finally, you thought, I can shower and... Sorry, listener, you heard a girl say. What does she mean? You opened your mouth to ask the girl what she had meant, though she was already sprinting towards the shower doors. Oh, hell no. You thought, this is not going to happen. Not again. Running full speed after her, you stop in your tracks and melt to the floor. The showers had been completely taken over by the rest of your cheer team. Really? And for the second time this week, guys? You felt like dragging every single one of them out of the shower they were in. This had happened the day before as well. You had to go home sweaty, smelling, and exhausted. One of you better get out right now. I'm not walking home like this again, you whined. Well, you don't have to, one of the girls yelled. The girl who seemed to be her friend in the shower next to her started giggling. Really? You exclaimed excitedly. You're going to get out so I can take a shower? No. Her friend started laughing even louder. Crinkling your nose, you say. So how am I supposed to take a shower? Well, the girl started. You can always use a boy's shower. Her friend seemed unable to contain herself and bursted out laughing. I'm just kidding. I don't know why I suggested it. It's a dumb idea. No girl would. That's actually not a bad idea, you said, cutting the girl off. Both she and her friend peeked out of the shower curtains to see if you were for real, though you had already taken off and all that was heard was the door close as you left. There's no way she'd actually do it. Would she? Entering the hallway, you walked a couple of steps before facing the door to the boys' locker room, which concealed the sweet, cold water that you so earnestly desired on your body. Not thinking about the consequences, you opened the door and walked straight to the showers, but they weren't where they were supposed to be. I thought the locker rooms were supposed to be built the same. Why can't I find these stupid showers? Walking to the other side of the lockers, you find the sign that says, Showers, in all caps. Haha, yes! You set your things down and undress. You ran the water and it only took a bit of time before getting to your preferred temperature. You step into the shower, the cold water hitting your body. Enjoying it, you move the water to your face. Finally satisfied with yourself, you turn the knob of the shower a little more to the left. The water got hotter and you realized that you forgot your soap, sponge, and hair products in your bag. You peek out to make sure no one came in. No one did. You frantically looked around and spotted a towel in the shower beside you. You picked it up, though it didn't cover much. You thought, it would do. You wrapped the towel around your body and clung to the tips, knowing that if you were careless, the whole thing would fall to the floor. You quickly ran over to where you left your bag, but it was not there. I swear this is where I left it. You grimaced at the thought of your friends pulling a prank on you. All your clothes had been in that bag. You heard laughter as the door to the locker room opened. With a frustrated look on your face, you speed walked towards the noise. All right, guys, that was funny. Now give me my clothes back. Your voice echoed as you turned a corner. Face to face, it wasn't your friends that you saw. Nope. You saw boys. Your face flushed at the sight of a group of boys and your mouth fell open. You wanted to scream at them and ask why they were in there, but you couldn't. They had the right to be there. It was you who was in the wrong. All you could do was stand there, frozen, still clutching the towel that covered almost none of your body. You didn't dare move or speak. You didn't know what to do. One of the boys finally spoke, breaking the silence that had fallen upon you and them. What are you doing here? You continued to stare blankly at them. Not being in control of your body anymore, all you could do was stare. Finally, one of the boys started to walk over to you. He had blonde hair and glasses. His movement caused you to regain control of your body and your voice.
Are you all idiots? Look away!
At your words, each one of the boys turned into panic, though that one boy in particular did not stop moving. One of the boys' friends noticed and called out,
Tsukishima, what are you doing?
You have to respect their privacy! Though the blonde boy did not stop moving, you slowly backed up, holding the towel even tighter. However, you soon felt the front of a cold locker door hitting your back. With nowhere to go, you could just wait. The boy finally approached you and looked down. You had noticed his height and compared it to his friends earlier, but up close, he was like a giant, especially compared to you. His eyes locked onto yours like he was a professional sniper aiming his gun at you. His stare was cold. Even through his glasses, you could see that. The jacket he was wearing suddenly came off and wrapped around you, but as he moved, you became a statue again. As he walked away, towards his locker you presumed, he said, girls like you need to be careful, so cover up. As you stood there dumbfounded at the tall boy, you clutched the jacket and whispered to yourself, right? You can turn around now, morons, you heard the giant boy yell from the other side of the room. The group of boys turned around simultaneously, as if they had practiced doing it before, and ran over to you. Are you okay?
Are you hurt?
Wait, did they stay turned around because of... What the hell are you idiots doing? You turned your head and once again saw the blonde boy hovering above you, even more now due to you falling to the floor. Get away from her. Tsukishima, you can't tell us what to do, a boy much closer to your height insisted. Without warning, you felt the strong, muscly arms that belonged to the boy called Tsukishima pull you from the crowd of boys surrounding you. You losers are swarming her like flies. He glared at every single one of them. Ouch. And you, he said. You cautiously moved your head to face him. Now that he had you over his shoulders, it was much easier just to face the ground, but you were afraid of what would happen if you didn't at least attempt to look his way. You give a nervous smile. Didn't I say to be more vigilant? Don't be dumb, Tsukishima. We would never do anything to harm her. You, I know, won't get ballsy with me, but everyone else is unpredictable. He turned once more, walking back to his locker, still with you over his shoulders. The ground seems so far away, you thought. Isn't that your bag? The boy asked. You jumped out of your thoughts and looked around. On the side of the bench lay a Karasuno cheer bag. You wanted to smack yourself in the face for not realizing what you had done right before you got in the shower. You're more of an idiot than those idiots. You're more of an idiot than those idiots. He set you down and you picked up your bag, bending your upper body to thank him. He says, my name's Tsukishima, and you're going to have to do a lot more to thank me than bowing your head. Tensing up, you look at him, and on his face lay an irritating smirk. You wanted to get rid of it. You could tell he was a bastard, but a sexy one at that. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one-shot Tsukishima X Listner, the locker room showers. It was very fun writing it, but also I was reading it. My mom was in the living room, and before I started reading it, I asked her to leave, but she didn't want to, and as I continued reading, she left. So this was pretty awkward. And if you guys would like to suggest a character X reader or Nizuku-kun and Tanjiro-san, you requested a Daichi X Sugawara X listener, so I'm going to get that out there maybe Thursday because I did. I guess I did. I quit my old channel because this one I really wanted to get a lot of videos out there because you guys really like this, and there was one person who I cannot remember their name, but there was one person who asked for a comforting audio for depression and stuff, so that one I would really like to get that out there. However, I asked them a question. I don't know if you wanted me to do just like the guys like comforting you, the cross note guys talking to you, or if you guys wanted a fanfic. So yeah, I would like to know that if you're listening to this. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Bye guys.
And then you won't. You say you love me, then you don't. You keep me running and running around.